Good morning. Today we're out San Domingo area. I'm out here with a new friend, Eric, and we're doing some training. He's over yonder with his new GPX 6000. But I've been asked by several people, many people, to do a quick tutorial on this machine, show how I set it up and how I use it. So I'm going to do just that right now. And I did one before, but I was told that they couldn't see the buttons real well as I was doing it. So I'm going to try to do this a little better this time. And first I'm going to show you the machine. And we have the 11-inch coil on it. And that's a mono coil. And this is the machine itself. And I got a cover on it, but underneath here you simply have your battery. It slides in and out. Your headphone plug in right here. But the machine itself doesn't weigh much more than a gold monster. About 4.8 pounds, if that. Okay, so to turn this bad boy on, it's quite simple. You simply hold the machine 4 inches above the ground, like so. And right here, we're going to push the on off. And you can see the machine come on. It's going to beep. 2, 3 beeps, then you pump. We're ground balancing now, it just did EMI. And that's the machine basically kicking in. Okay. And with the headphones on, this is much quieter, and I got the volume up pretty loud. And it's always going to have that little bit of a wavery sound to it. But we have a couple options for getting rid of that. I can turn the sensitivity down and smooth it out. And you don't lose as much depth as you would think. And we're going to retune it. This button again. 1, 2, 3 beeps. Pump it. And it's basically ready to hunt right now. Now I can go up. Let me clean the screen here. The rest of the functions on this screen is, this is my sensitivity, plus or minus. Minus, down, up. Okay. And this is my on off. This button on the side here is the backlight. This is the Bluetooth for pairing the headphones. And your volume on and off on the sides here. And this is the tuning, EMI, and the ground balance tuning button. So by hitting that, it's going to beep 3 times. Pump. And the machine's ready to hunt. Just that simple. Now I can actually turn the threshold on or off. You can see right here the little wavy lines under the coil picture. That means I'm set for difficult ground. By pushing this button right here, and it smoothed those out. Now it's for less difficult ground. And here where I'm hunting today, the ground's pretty difficult. So we're going to go ahead and put that back in difficult. But some people don't like the threshold, okay? And I always suggest you hunt with a threshold. You can hear better. As you can hear, the machine's nice and stable. Okay? But if you go all the way up to auto, just 1, 2, 3. That's auto 1. That's auto 2. And if you notice, there's no threshold. I don't like that. So what you can do is you hold down on this button right here, the one that changes the ground type, and listen. 1001, 1002, 1003. Now we have a threshold in auto. Turn it back off. Okay, but if I go down into manual, my threshold's back. But I can turn it off too. But I don't like hunting without a threshold. You're going to miss targets. Plain and simple. The machine's very quiet, as you can hear. And it's not going to hear faint targets as well. And when I get over a target in a little bit, I'm going to show you some of that. So the setup we're going to be running today is there in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 clicks. And I'm going to turn the threshold back on. And the machine's ready to hunt. Now I always suggest you wear headphones with this machine. It's more stable with the headphones on. It's actually sensitive enough it can hear its own speaker as the speaker operates and give you a little extra interference. The machine's always going to have a little bit of a waver in the background. That's just the technology. But it can hear a target through that no problem at all. Okay, so we got the 11-inch coil on. We've been through everything on here. Except one thing, we've got a button in the back. This is a ground balance button. Okay, so I can hold that button, start pumping, let go, and that helps me ground balance out difficult ground. So that's a quick tutorial on the critter, and I'm going to go up and do a little hunting and make sure that Eric's doing good. And we're going to see if we can't get over a nugget today, and I'm going to let you listen to a couple targets. Like I said, this is kind of tutorial today, so I'll be back. There's another thing I'm going to mention here too. This machine does not like working around another GPX 6000. You have to be long ways away from each other. It does not like cell phones to be on. It'll give you interference and cause the machine to run erratically at times. And pinpointers won't work around a pinpointer either, at least none that I've tried. You have to pretty much be out and away from other mechanical stuff, and it'll run just fine. But the cell phone's a big problem. And I can cure most people's noisy problem with this machine simply by getting them to shut off their cell phone. So anyway, here we go. We're going to do a little hunting. Alrighty, I have a target right here. Okay, listen. I got the headphones off so you can hear. I'm pretty sure it's not a rock. It's right at the edge though. Now, we are in 7 clicks manual. And I'm going to turn the threshold off so you can hear the difference. This is with threshold on. Okay, again, you hold this button. Threshold's off. Now listen. Okay, we're going to turn the threshold back on. Now listen again. Much better target in my opinion. I prefer to run with the threshold on at all times, even up here in auto, where it shuts off automatically, till you turn it on yourself. Okay, and here it is in auto 1 with threshold. Okay, now we're going to go back to 7 clicks. That's where I like to hunt. Nice loud target. Okay, let's see what we got. Let me get this thing put down. Oh, we gotta dig it up. Don't get dizzy. Okay, let's see what we got here. Hopefully it's not just a hot rock or something. Okay, I'm gonna have to move the camera. I'm too close. A little bit over here farther. I think you can still see. Okay, let's see if we can find our target. Huh. little too much dirt out maybe. Right in here. I always keep my dirt close so I can find out where it went if I lose it. Still in there. I think we got it. Yes, we did. Okay. Let's see what we got, shall we? Must be in my hand. Okay, Eric's getting a little closer. I'm going to quiet my machine down real quick. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Whatever it is mighty small. Sounds like a little bitty piece of screen wire to me. In my hand. Something in my hand here. Not much there for it to be. Huh. Man, there's nothing left in my hand. Yep. Little piece of screen wire, like I thought. Where is it? Right here. That little piece of wire right there, my friends. You can see it in there, this little thing. That little guy right there. But you heard the difference in the target with the threshold and without the threshold. That's a big deal. Run your threshold. Run your threshold. Well, no gold today. None at all. But I did get to go over the machine with you, and I got Eric trained. And one thing I'm going to add, when it comes to dealers and buying machines, yeah, you can opt to save $5 or $10 or get some kind of dumb little carry bag like some of the big box detector companies offer, and a cheap little digging tool. But nothing's going to replace buying from somebody that'll train you how to use your $6,000 detector, your $1,000 detector, whichever detector you decide to buy. And if you got somebody willing to take you out and train you, by golly, that's worth all the weight of gold in the world. And so many people have trouble with these new machines. They have no clue how to work them. Nobody's going to show them. And I can sit here and name off a list of dealers that'll tell you, no, we don't train. Just like that. They basically don't care. They want you to buy a machine and go away. Shoo, shoo. And there's a lot of that out there. And If that's your choice, that's your choice. But there are several dealers out there, and a bunch of them. I should say a bunch of us, because yeah, I'm a Minelab dealer. But we train our people. And it may take one trip, it may take 2 trips, but I make sure my customers know how to work their machine if they want to take the time to come out here and get some training. So the next thing somebody will say is, well, I live too far away to get training. There's no time limit on it, and I'll still help on the phone. Try calling up somebody off of Amazon or one of these other dealers that could care less about you or your machine after you buy it. Just saying, my friends, sometimes it pays to do a little research and buy from somebody that's going to train you. And part of the reason I do these videos, helping people, is just to help train those people that bought somewhere else and didn't get any help. And hopefully I can help them out a little bit too. So anyway, my friends, hopefully this little tutorial was helpful. And I'm probably going to hunt a little more. That'll be on another video. But for now, my friends, Nugget Shooter out. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Take care.